revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got zero, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Seems right every time I'm through. Think packing nobody new, so I never get confused.
I'm gonna do you dirty, dude.
Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be out so soon. Phone gotta be off, store got locked. I got some trusted shoes.
You ain't getting skunked.
Countertop don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cats comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And a nice return.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know Baltimore had LG3.
Mm-hmm. Back up.
Yeah. Yo, what's your...
Gage Rutherford.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
What is it?
Gage Rutherford on YouTube. Yeah, Gage. Yeah. Yeah. Rutherford, R-E-T-H-E-R-F-O-R-D.
Are you live yet?
Yeah.
Rutherford or...
Rutherford, R-E-T-H-E-R-F-O-R-D. It's E-R, not U-R.
That's about pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
So now, in order to make your warranty...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Yeah.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Oh, that was supposed to be a pick.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
No, that was supposed to be a pick. I clicked triangle, not square. I went for the pick, not the swap.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect.
Should he keep burning
They
me,
took
though?
their
He's fast
shot,
as
but
hell.
it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think
like
so. I think in
95
this
or 97
situation,
speed on
the
here.
defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go, baby.
Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Brandon Graham. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. No score after one on EA Sports.
No, dude.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And he connects with Ertz.
Good tackle.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Punching it in from a yard away.
Damn, I missed that.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson.
Let's go. Safety, baby. I did make the deal. What do you mean?
At some point, you can't keep worrying about big plays.
Oh, now I didn't. How didn't I? The only thing I was winning is if I skunked.
Just get out of the end zone.
If I skunk, I'm saying it. So the deal you said. So if I skunk, I get that. If you win at all, you get a G.
It's thought about.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
It's going to be a good one.
The last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Ate it with the food.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
And you got ball first. Let me just go ahead and end this game.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see
like how I moved over real quick. Got your ass.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Wentz. And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard
and he goes outside of them.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And
we in there.
This first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Jackson. And he's got Snead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Jackson on 1st down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Man.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I usually don't play after 21-0. After 21, the other team usually quits by then. When I played the other day, the other day I played an online match and I was beating a dude. I was streaming. I was beating a dude like 35-0.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Thought he was
A
going to
gain
get
of
through
3,
it.
second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
61, match box, white.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Fuck.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running.
Missed the hit
They'll
stick right
take it
there.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And they'll get this well past
the legal man downfield.
Just before the 35. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Go. 120. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
That's it, baby.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180. Go, baby, turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Again, it's Howard. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Recon, 152 fighter.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got room. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20.
Try to stick on him.
And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Once again with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
He went for the two.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off. And
they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. From the 36, Jackson trying to lay one up deep. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson, he's got it to Ingram, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
That's right.
Mark Ingram. He scored on the ground and through the air, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Jackson to throw, and that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now he'll escape to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 54 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Derek Barnett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson looking deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
I'm playing contain.
And they'll start out
I'm playing contain. That's the computers. I got contain on it. Shit, I'm following you. I got QB spy.
Here we go.
I'm there. Know what I'm doing.
On 1st down, they run with Howard.
Boy, I'll show this one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to keep going.
There we go. Pac-Man. Man, I got you.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Just putting that out
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wentz now to throw, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Better get this play.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds. Because
a touchdown and a pick.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Fuck it, 2-point conversion too.
From 8 yards out,
just because the game told me to.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
and they're going to get to him a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week,
got this on lock.
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson, Snead's got it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's Brown. And the stop
better keep throwing those short routes.
38-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll score.
What'd I say?
Touchdown, Eagles.
Pick 6, baby.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed.
I appreciate it.
Reinforced.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Think I'm going to get it.
And this one recovered by
it hit off my hands. It hit off my hands. I had it. It hit off my hands. Look, he missed it. I had it. That's crazy.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Yeah. We on that ass, Mr. Postman.
Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. And all the way
little bit lower on the throw. I was picking it. Just a little bit lower, like literally, if you would have put a little, probably got a little more pressure. A little more pressure, that was a pick.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
Cautious
slipping. Trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up
so should I go ahead and score again on you?
Down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And
if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right?
Well,
that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, look at this.
Some motherfuckers are going to sleep watching the game.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Motherfuckers texting on my channel like, damn, this game's boring. Who are you playing?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one. Deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Man. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime.
Dude left the party. Oh, you trying to play again?
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
What you trying to do?
Hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.